Hey everyone, welcome into another video. On today's date is Monday, July 14th, 2025. And in this video, I'll be talking about why I feel like July and August sucks for sports. Yeah, when it comes to July and August for sports, man, it's absolutely kind of boring. It's actually boring for July and August for sports. It's like it's not a good time to be a sports fan in July and August because there really is nothing really on for sports. Like the only sport that is really on for July for me is golf. Like that's kind of the only thing for me that I can watch for July and August um because there's like baseball. I don't really watch baseball. There's WNBA. I don't give a fuck about the WNBA. There's some soccer league like the MLS. I don't care for soccer, and there's so much more going on in July. But like, really, like, there's no really any good sports on for July and August. Like after late June, things in the sports world kind of quiets down. Like in March, you have March Madness. April, you have the Masters. You have the beginning of the Stanley Cup playoffs, the NBA playoffs. What else? I really cannot think on top of my mind. And then May, you have the PGA Championship. You have the Stanley Cup playoffs going on, the NBA playoffs going on, and you have the Kentucky Derby going on. And what else? What else goes on? But yeah, you have those sporting events going on. In June, you have the Stanley Cup Finals, the NBA Finals. You have the U.S. Open, um, and yeah, you have those sporting events going on. So June is not bad for sports. Once you get to July and August, it's really nothing on when it comes to sports. Like it's kind of hard to find a good sport for me to watch. Like I try to find sports to watch in my house, but there's really nothing on that I will really get me excited. Like there may not be a golf tournament. Like golf is only the only sport that I can watch in July, but there's some golf tournament that doesn't really get me excited, and I just don't feel like I want to watch it. But there's nothing else I can do um, outside of my house, so I just have to turn in a golf tournament and just try to at least do something because if I'm not gonna do anything, then I'm just gonna start feeling really. I'm gonna start having a bad mood. It's like I don't know. It's just there's really nothing to do for me in July and August when it comes to sport. Not just in sports, in my life as well. It's like for me, man. I think it would be really good if I just took a vacation somewhere for like the next 2 months after June because what else for me to do? Like I'm going to the Bay Area. I'm doing something outside my house to really just get things off my mind. It's just I don't know. It's just I should be on vacation right now. I should be on vacation, man. It's just every single not every single but most years I'm just feel like shit when it, in July and August. But next year we have the World Cup coming up next year. That's gonna end around like mid to late July. So I'm looking forward to the World Cup. That'll be something for me to watch. So I am thankful that the World Cup is next summer. But in 2 years, in 2027, we're back at the same exact situation as I am right now. Nothing else to do. What the hell I should do with my life right now? I don't fucking know. So, yeah, like July and August, it's just completely boring. But in 2028, you have the Euros for soccer, you have the Summer Olympics, That's gonna be going on. Euro's gonna be going on, and like it's gonna start around like mid June, and then into around mid July, and then the Olympics are gonna start in mid July. So it's gonna start around like, does it actually start 3 years from today? I believe so. I believe it's July 14 when the Olympics starts. I could be wrong, but I believe it's July 14 when the open ceremony, and then it's gonna end around July 30th. So hey, after the Euros, we jump right ahead to the Summer Olympics, and that's what I'm looking forward to, the Summer Olympics. And that should be a lot of fun. It's gonna be in LA, so I hope if I have the chance, I can go down to LA and maybe catch some of the Olympic action. I'm not sure if that's gonna happen, but hopefully I'm able to go down to LA at some point. But yeah, July and August, not the best time for sports. And, I'm kind of feeling really not good about myself in July and August. But, I'm hoping, I just, man, September cannot come any soon enough. Like, I'm waiting for college football season and the NFL season to start. Like, I'm looking forward to the NFL and college football season. And then in October we have the NHL season. Yeah, the opening night schedule been released, so there's 3 games on opening night, and then the full schedule is gonna be released on Wednesday at 10 a.m. my time, 1 p.m. Eastern time, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but let me know if that is not the time that the schedule will be released. But I know for sure it's gonna be released on Wednesday. So most of Wednesday I'll be looking at the NHL schedule, and yeah, I'm looking forward to NHL season. Be looking at the schedule on Wednesday and seeing what games that I'll be watching, and also games that I might be streaming on my hockey channel this upcoming fall. So I am looking forward to the hockey season, the NHL season. I'm looking forward to September for NFL and college football. So yeah, a lot to look forward to, but right now we just kind of have to get through July and August, and then the fun will finally start in September. And yeah, there's be a lot more things for me to do in the house in September and October, but right now this is a time for me to kind of really figure out my life and just try to do everything I can to really make myself feel a bit more mentally all there. So yeah, yeah, guys, I think that's what we do it for the video. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I see you next time. Bye.